Well, this is a surprise. Let's begin. Personally, I thought Daniel Craig was a fantastic Bond. And yes, okay, I know many may disagree with that, but hopefully we can all agree that the ending of the latest Bond film deserved a giant middle finger all the way through the end credits. Now, obviously I'm not going to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it yet, but let's just say it's going to be really hard for them to make another one without rebooting it all over again. Which, if anything, I think is way too early for a reboot, especially because it's only been 5 films. Although that never seems to stop them nowadays, does it? Damn, our last film was crap! Right, that's it! Reboot the franchise!
But sir, it's only been 2 years.
Oh, who cares? People will still watch it. Now, of course, there have been all sorts of rumours going about of who's going to be the next Bond, probably ever since Spectre, actually, when Daniel Craig said something like he'd rather slit his wrists than play Bond again. Although, unfortunately for him, he was still actually under contract to play him one last time, despite, of course, what the mainstream media may have had you believe at the time. And the two main names I've been hearing about a lot lately are Idris Elba and Henry Cavill. But according to The Sun, it looks like one of those two has gone a bit further and is now actually apparently in talks to play the next Bond. And film bosses have apparently been doing their research, presumably around him. But which one do you think it is? Could it be the 39-year-old Superman actor himself, Henry Cavill, who personally would be my choice for Bond? Or could it be the 49-year-old Luther actor Idris Elba, who may bring something new or different to the role? Like, old age, for example. I mean, they're really both good actors, but apparently it is actually the latter. The article also says that a source said Idris has long been in talks to play a role in the next era of James Bond's story, and last year was being considered for a role as an antagonist. However, talks surrounding him to play the lead have started again as producers realised how popular he would be. After carrying out secret market research, he ranked highly among the diverse group of movie buffs invited to participate in it. And they didn't want him as the nemesis, they wanted him as the hero. And in January, producer Barbara Broccoli admitted herself that Idris has been in consideration to take over the role. And she said at the time, "We know Idris, I'm friends with him and he's a magnificent actor." To be honest though, I just think he's way too old. Not only because I'm guessing that when the new film comes out, it'll be around a similar age to what Daniel Craig actually was in his last Bond film. But realistically though, how many Bond films could he actually make before he swaps Bond's Aston Martin for a mobility scooter? 2 or 3 maybe at the most, I reckon, because nowadays they don't tend to make Bond films every year like, you know, they did with most of the Connery ones. I guess though in the end it depends just how woke they want to go, just in case they offend someone. Then what else they were reportedly considering in this video. And let's face it, they did, you know, a pretty good job in killing the franchise in the last film. But if they did this, then I doubt we'd see Bond for a very long time, maybe actually a generation. Anyway, subscribe to stay updated and I'll see you in the next one.